Welcome to Zelda Speed Runs. We have for you round one of the winners bracket from season 7 of the Wind Waker Randomizer tournament. It's Drooness versus Tanjo. And to get us started, I'll pass it over to our commentary team of Blank Zai and Cine with Sledge and Natalumen on tracking. Take it away, you two.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this winners bracket round 1 match between Drooness and Tanjo. Tanjo, a veteran of Wind Waker. I think he's been around since season 1. Drooness, I think this is their first tournament. Wind Waker. Well, I know Drooness does a lot of Uter. I think this is their first Wind Waker tournament.
Yeah, I know Drew's been a part of the community for quite a while, but I don't know how. I don't know. I myself have only been for a season or two, so I can't say how old he is.
He basically the same time as me. Mini Blend season 1.
Looks like we're about to get started. Off we go.
We're on Bomb Isle. Do we have a bomb or strength? That would be amazing if we had one of those.
So Windfall, outset to Malgera.
Geez, Tanjo, that's
Mother and child to Jaw.
That's very fast.
Nido Rock Tingle. Always love to see Tingle. Dragon Roost Island dead. That's a good 4 checks. Hot G sector.
G sector, interesting. So don't go for a high roll gamble.
Yeah.
Let's see if we had Godon.
Zunari. It's the Skull Hammer.
Yeah, that.
Right.
What are our dungeons? Runners went a bit too quick for me.
Dolphos mini boss round. Yeah, most of those item hints seemed dead to me.
Yeah, we do have Helm Rock,
they...
so we would do hard require that hammer.
Yeah, and it looks like maybe they started with the hook shot, is what I saw.
Yeah, it looks like
hook
shot. So I get their path item to jail right away. Yep, shield. Yeah, that's not the item that you wanted to see, but it is path.
Yeah, it is path.
Oh, we got. Oh, okay. Drew faking us out. We're gonna go Cliff Black opener. Yeah, it's a pretty safe one with no Thorn Fairy in these settings, so right side's pretty safe to clear out.
True, and then obviously just go and do one of the very few checks that actually requires you to have the bait bag, or quote unquote requires.
Where it's actually worse to use the bait bag. Like I hate using that thing for the switches. It's so hard to do.
Yeah. It's a struggle, but I feel like there's so many ways to do Cliff or Birdspeak Rock that...
Yeah. Like runners here, we're gonna get storage, or you can also use grapple hook.
Yeah.
And just clip through the wall. But I think in this season you're gonna see the storage mostly because I think most runners are gonna open Cliff Plat, if I had to guess. Just probably the safest opener you could do.
Yeah, also, shout out to our modelers. Because I don't think I've ever seen this model that Drew is using.
We're a cat. I don't know what cat we are. And then Tanjo, I think, is like a custom version of Linka.
Yeah, I think it's just Linka with colors changed.
Oh, it is Drew Naviru? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I've never heard of them either.
I'm gonna assume from anime, I'm guessing.
Probably. If I had to guess.
Oh, that's an
A very
Oh,
clean
that's an-
Tanjo.
that's an
That is the
interesting way to do that.
fastest way to do that with storage, but I
Yeah,
myself have never felt skilled enough to attempt that.
yeah, kind of scary to go for that. If you miss, you're falling in the water.
Yeah.
Then Drew doing what I think is more common, the ledge grab and then jump slash up.
hmm
And yes, and since when you have storage, you can't grab ledges, so we can't just climb up the ledge like you normally could. You gotta find another way up. And we already getting the start on our shards. Gotta find 8 of these. Scattered throughout the entire seed. Could be anywhere. Where are we off to, Tanjo?
It looks
Okay,
like
looks like we're gonna
Tanjo picked up the Picto box. That's probably what was top of.
Yeah, I think we stored that off of
With
the Cliff
that.
Plat chest.
Yeah. And since Windfall's Path, I feel like that's the best place to go right now.
Yeah, you don't have to orphan Pompey and Vera if you door cancel,
Yeah.
and you can do 12 of the checks right away.
That's true.
That's definitely where your density is right now. So we have
I don't
divergence.
super love the night
Oh.
change, but I understand.
Never mind. Drew's gonna follow Tanjo into doing night first. Yeah, gonna store the door. You might as well do some stuff while you're waiting for Mila to walk around the island. Since even if you get to the stairs quickly, you still have to wait.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's a spiky off transparent.
I did not catch it.
I think I saw some spikes sticking out, but kind of hard to see in the night and from that far away. Oh, there's
bait bag?
logic to that shard. Guess it does have a few other uses besides just getting skipped at Bird's Peak all the time.
See, I feel like if I did this route that the runners are doing, I would 100% go into Tingle Jail and just absolutely destroy the purpose of everything.
Oh yeah, I don't want to make sure you don't want to reset your Mila. Don't want to have to wait again. Wonder where Tanjo's is. Oh, I just saw her. She'll still got quite a ways to go.
I don't know the odds of delivery bag being in Hyrule, but I feel like it's probably low.
Yeah, we need all the shards to get to that. That has to be pretty low. Or I guess there is some logic with going through the portal to access Halmarock, but I have never seen it come up.
Loopy. And on
Mila stealing from the safe and
I know
giving
we
it to
figured
us.
this
How
out
kind.
last year, but on Mila, you don't actually have to do all 6 text boxes or prompts, I guess, that she gives you. If you on the 4th one you select the second option, then she'll just laugh and she'll run off, but still give you the hint.
So you get to skip 2 of the saying yes options.
Yeah. Is it necessarily faster? I don't know.
Oh, there's power bracelets and bait bag. Rush pig, anyone?
That's actually a very good point.
And yeah, Tanjo's gonna talk to Miss Marie and is gonna get the door cancel set up. And then yeah, first step, we need to make sure we have this talked. Make sure the kids will talk to us once we after we get door cancel.
Yeah, and then I think you go Tingle Jail right before you reset everything.
Yeah, might as well.
I don't know how to play these settings. Even like the qualifier I participated in. I was like just figuring it out as I was running.
Yeah, these would be pretty different from mini blends. Like on Windfall and mini blends, it only has 5 checks and you can do them all. All these settings, it starts 9 out of 19. So kind of have to make a decision when to go Windfall or not.
Yeah. And I feel like going outset without a bottle is also pretty common. Just because,
Yeah.
you know, you don't actually need soup in this game. It's just very nice to have soup.
Yeah, it's nice. Plus, there is that one check behind the bottle. But you could go outset early and just hope that the bottle mail has nothing.
Grandma, I feel like I have to agree with Advo here. I feel like I have to agree that Grandma is a bad check, but it is an important check also.
Yeah, if you don't do that, you're not getting your soup. I'd assume both these runners would be just fine without soup.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I would have no doubt.
And make health and magic management a bit more difficult. And yet, we store in Coral's text. Make sure not to talk to Anton on the way. Otherwise, it kind of ruins the trick.
The menace.
Cancel out of this, and there we go. We got door cancel. We talked to Ivan, turn the lights on.
Very, very well executed by Tanjo there.
This is gonna do the same. But yeah, with door cancel, walls become a suggestion. They just don't exist. Makes catching the kids a little easier. Plus, we're gonna clip into Lenzo's house after we get the third kid. Yeah, come over here, get these two. It will get the second kid quicker since we can just clip through the house. Oh, picking up a pig. That's not the pig I was thinking of. Not the one I was talking about anyway. So yeah, we're just watching both the runners doing their hide and seek and basically taking the same exact opener so far. I'm sure at some point we'll get some divergence.
I feel very
Maybe they won't
confident
follow each
that
other the
will
entire
happen.
seed.
That will happen eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
I don't know about either of these runners, like, do's and don'ts of running the game. Like how Claire is a Fire Mountain hater. I don't know
Yeah,
if either of these runners have those kinds of quirks, but
I think
I'm
Tanjo's
sure.
a Pompey
I'm sure.
Vera hater. Well, when he doesn't have Picto. I think Tanjo always door cancels even without Picto. Oh, Lenzo loaded.
Loaded Lenzo with the sword.
Hey, we do need that.
I mean, we just got to find that delivery bag, and then we got
Shard.
pretty much full clear. FF. Logically, you need bombs, but who
Yeah,
uses
but
those rules?
who needs logic when you can just break it?
Yeah.
We'll see if Pompey and Vera follows up on lenses being loaded. Shard and a Picto, or not Picto. Shard and a sword lock by Picto. I mean, it could be a Picto here.
See, similar to Grandma, I feel like Pompey and Vera also bad check,
Yeah, I agree.
which is why I think
Makes
that
door
it's always
canceling
worth
risky
doing the
if you
early door
orphan it.
cancel.
And then, although this time
and
they're,
see
they're
it.
dead.
It very rarely pays off as well.
Yeah, but this is one of the very far out of the way checks, unfortunately. Takes a while to go through that whole take a picture and then listen to their gossip.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't have bombs in FF. You can have the bomb bag, like the extra bags.
If we have to go through Hyrule, take the portal to FF, then I think it's possible.
Well, I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, very unlikely that's
But
going to
does
happen.
logic even account for the portal?
Yes, it does account for the portal this season.
Really?
Like it could expect like
Interesting.
Ring to open the portal up.
I mean, yeah, I would still just choose to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through it. I'm still just gonna.
I'm not going
I'm just
through
gonna
all
let
of
the cans
Hyrule
open the door.
just to get the bombs in FF.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going through that door whether you like it or not.
The only real
Unless
benefit
they...
would be like going back to Hyrule if you don't have lights already.
Yeah, maybe if like Ganon Maze is required for something, maybe you do it. But even then, I still don't think I do it.
I mean, as far as like having the cannons blow up the door, it's just you drive toward it, you stop a little early, you wait for it to shoot, and then you do it again. And I feel like usually that works pretty well. I understand there's some RNG there, but
Yeah, it feels pretty consistent to me. Sometimes they decide they want to shoot me, but usually can get it within a few tries.
Crescent is dead. Love to see that.
Ooh, we using this Speedle to check the item.
I believe
Oh,
Obscure.
we're also gonna get stuff for Pig and Seagull checks.
That's right.
Even though there's a beetle out here.
Astro, I think Obscure means like there is RNG involved because I think when you first approach the door, the cannons will, as long as you're close enough, the two cannons will hit the door for sure.
I think Obscure would mean like you have to like think about it you have to like think about like the puzzle, like you have to think like for like Dragon Roost, for example, using the leaf to get over to the big key chest. Something that like newer players probably wouldn't think about. Which would be one of the most common changes with Obscure tricks would be the Dragon Roost big key chest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and precise
Dragon
would
Roost big
be.
key.
Yeah, and precise tricks would be like require better execution to actually logically be able to beat the seed. Right. Yeah, at least knowing more
explanation of
more
precise.
tricks.
There's no better definition of any word than using the word itself in the definition.
Yeah, like just think of the word itself, and
For
that's
obscure
the
tricks,
best way to
they're
explain
obscure.
it.
For precise tricks, they're precise.
Yeah, they make pretty good names.
It is how things go. I 100% forgot that Scale the Wall was hinted dead, and I didn't see either of them peek it. So
Yeah,
always trust the runners more than the commentators.
Yeah, exactly. I trust them more than me. Is this an angular? Or... No, this is boating course from Tanjo.
Yeah,
it might be boating course to angular to Big Octo. Oh, Drew is deciding he wants to go over and do some outset stuff. Oh, is angular?
Angular
is
foolish, yeah.
Oh, whoops. I missed that. So this is just gonna be boating course. Unless Tanjo for some reason forgot that angular is foolish.
Probably boating course over into like outset, and then Tanjo will decide from there. In a wallet? That's maybe actually useful.
Actually, for 2 checks in the seed, since Tingle Mail is a thing.
Oh yeah.
And Tanjo's already pretty rich, so just needs a few more rupees.
But Arrow Mail is hinted dead. Okay, that's the one. I was like, I think Tingle Mail might be hinted dead.
Yeah, it was Arrow Mail that was dead. And now Tanjo wants to join Drew in the
Tanjo-
outset trip.
Yeah, Tanjo not going. Oh, he's probably doing Big Pig first. Maybe.
Yeah, I think Tanjo's doing Big Pig. Oh, it's gonna do Big Pig in the Mesa.
Yeah,
That's what Tanjo's thinking. I like Tanjo's idea better, since Pig's already gonna be over there when you throw it.
Yeah,
And you're already gonna
I
be next
do
to
too.
Misses. Drew
Also
is
getting
gonna
that
have a
bow on
little
that
bit.
wallet mail. So
Drew's gonna have a little bit of a tough time routing the rest of this. Probably gonna have to do an extra save and quit. Since has to throw the pig, but needs to get into Jaboon. Oh, sorry, don't slash the pig.
no, 100%.
We want to throw it, not abuse it.
Fight the pig. Always fight the pig. Throw the pig. Fight the pig.
Oh, why fight it? It's just a cute little piggy. Why would you want to?
I like to
Why would you want to hurt
stare
it?
in the face.
Yeah, Tanjo's going for Jaboons first, and I think he's gonna throw the pig after and do misses. Or yeet. Yeah, yeet also works. Green Pearl. Maybe
That is a
needed.
mail check.
Gets us one check.
Yeah, I feel like save warping here for Drew might have been the better option, because then the mail would be there when you got there. Don't know
Plus a little
how
less
the
backtracking.
night change affects.
A little less backtracking Tanjo has to do over Drew.
Yeah. Taji sector is dead, yes. Taji itself is not one of our dungeons. I'm pretty sure. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
we
wrong. I
got.
thought it was FF and the 2 temples.
Yeah, those are 3 dungeons. Tachi sector is talking about everything like Hyrule Dan's Castle. Since technically those would be in the Tachi sector. Oh, what? Tanjo, what the hell? I saw you spin attacking the pig. Oh, no attacking our pigs. We only eat them here.
Only eat pigs. No
Said
attacking.
eat.
Only eating.
Yeah, eating.
If you can do one without doing the other, more power to you. Yeah, I feel like you also feel like both runners are probably gonna. Man, do you go into ET here? Bottom. Oh, that would have been helpful for upset, but
Yeah, we still want to pick that up, like, eventually, in case we get a fairy. But, we can't even open the warp pod and
fire and ice. So
yeah,
okay.
I don't think Drew can
that's
open the warp
bow
pod.
that Drew picked up. With his current
think
items, he can't.
Tanjo could with the fire arrows. Actually, wait, is it a wood or a rock on top of it? I forget.
That warp pot, it's a wood.
Okay, so if
the
it's
only
wood,
rock
then
one is in the base.
Tanjo could fire arrow it, then maybe use the Wind Temple warp pot later. Or even the Forsaken Fortress one.
Yeah, all these dungeons are connected. So
Yeah,
that is helpful,
3
at
dungeons
least.
that are connected. And
I don't
interestingly,
I don't like using the arrow here. I feel like you should use the bow. Or, sorry, not the bow. Use the boomerang. Just because then you can hit all the eyes in a cycle.
Yeah, I guess a trade-off of more accurate versus more damage. Which do you prefer?
Yeah.
And I guess Boomerang can actually clip through the big Octo too.
Tanjo
and Tanjo
is going into ET.
I
Alright.
think is gonna open the warp pot, but
Yeah.
can't really do much after that. I don't think can do anything. Can't even leaf over to
Yeah,
skip coming.
can't even hit the switches to go into the second room.
So yeah, this is just gonna be grab or paw and get out situation. But Tangent will have this for later. It could help with routing.
We should throw the bow at the eyes.
Oh my gosh,
But
mirror shield.
That mirror shield being
Oh, Furrow's Pearl required.
Furrow's Pearl.
Oh, I think that was the.
Yeah, it was
that
the
was the
bow.
fire and ice.
Yeah, it was one of our progressive bows. Drew, sorry, Sledge. Drew is missing the bow from the wallet. So.
Yeah, Drew just needs to check the mail again, and he will get the second bow.
Well, he still needs to do boating course to get the wallet.
Oh right, boating. Right, forgot about that.
Yeah.
I can never remember that boating course is a thing. It's so far out of the way, like that and Star Island from everything else. Well, I guess
What
Forsaken Fortress is a
think
dungeon,
Tanjo
so.
should do here?
Oh, and yep, Drew getting the wallet now. Tanjo's gonna use the ring.
Tanjo using the boomerang.
The broken sword thing, I think, was the model.
Ice ring makes sense. I also don't hate the idea of going. Oh, sorry, I just lost both of them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Ice Ring. There was a trick with the Wind Waker to skip the Iron Boots to get in the cave. But yeah, that could be an option.
Ice ring. I also don't hate the idea of going to either get a ferry or to go do leafless golf and then up to Diamond Step. Maybe,
yeah, I see
maybe a super swim into Islet of Steel after that. But
yeah, super swimming not very useful since we lost Western Ferry, so we don't really see it much.
Yeah, super swimming has become not valuable.
Okay, is everything good now?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm seeing them.
Okay, I'm back now. But yeah, as we see, Drew
Looks
is
like
gonna...
Drew did go pick up that ferry, so, and he'll get fire and ice with whatever's on Grandma Mail.
Yeah, and I'd expect Drew probably gonna head to the left side of the map.
I love the idea of the Rockspire swim, yeah, but Cyclops.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that. But I feel like you gotta start with bombs. Like that's the most justifiable reason to do a Rockspire swim.
Maybe, or yeah, bombs and grapple hook, but since the gunboat exists, which is the problem with the Rockspire swim. Because you're orphaning that check if you go for it. We got soup now.
Soup, and more importantly, we saved Grandma. Thank you, Trez.
Yep, thank you, Trez.
Going over and doing leafless golf, it looks like, with Drooness.
Where is Tanjo at?
Tanjo, it looks like he's going to Ice Ring. Just like Yao predicted.
Oh, that's where Tanjo is. I was trying to think, what part of the map is Tanjo in? I guess we'll see if the 3 checks here, will they have anything? They get fire and ice pretty early, so this would be pretty early spear.
I am so confused. Did Drew not check the mail?
Yeah, Drew didn't check after he's saving Grandma.
Interesting choice.
I mean,
Very clean lethal skull.
Yeah, but I mean, Drew could always like. Oh, but doesn't have fire ice, so wouldn't know about going to Ice Ring after. I do wonder when Drew's gonna get to another mailbox. Not really any that I could see Drew riding in right now. Also, clean Iron Boot skip from Tanjo. Use the Wind Waker and just keep using it, and it stops the wind from pushing you.
Double spikies on golf, and there's our bombs.
Oh, so where's the leaf at? We're gonna need that for Wind Temple.
I mean, it still might be here. There's this other spiky, so.
Yeah, but this is. But these both are leaf locked.
Statue. Classic Tingle L.
Yeah, rest in peace, Tingle Isle. Maybe next seed. Hey, we got some Logic bombs. That'll be useful. Would encourage Drew to go to a mailbox.
You take that back.
Should have 3 mail in there now.
You take it back. Ice Ring is a sacred place in this game.
It is. That's news to me.
Sacred to me.
I mean, Fire Mountain is sacred to some people.
Fire Mountain is a joke.
So what's your opinion on Bomb Isle?
Bomb Isle is an atrocious existence.
Yeah, I'd agree with you at Bomb Isle there. I hate that the worms can sometimes not land on the Switch.
Oh man. I feel like the lineup for Drew's model on this trick is crazy.
Yeah, the feet are really small, so that's going to be hard to work with.
The bombs are inside the cave on golf. Oh.
I can't. That looks spiky?
I
see if Drew's going for it.
Missed it, so yeah, I'm just gonna trust that.
Fortunately, doesn't have leaf, so it's gonna have to go for this.
You can jump on this and then just jump over. Very nice.
Yeah, I agree. Star Island, it's bad. It's very far out of the way. Lots of cutscenes.
Star Island is okay when you have FF, though, I feel like.
Yeah, I guess with FF, it at least has something nearby it.
Banana Deed?
No, we can't really do anything without a grapple hook.
And now,
yeah, Star Island gets a joy pendant.
Is hinted dead. Think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Needle Rock's dead. Yeah, and it makes sense to go to Islet after. Yeah, the southwest part of the map cleared out. Break even more logic. Clean. Very nice.
Clean. It's very clean. Hanjo doing a pretty good leafless golf so far.
Yeah, most of our sometimes are for dungeon checks. Lots of ET and Wind Temple in there.
Interesting. I've never seen that set up for the last one, but
yep, no to
Come
bomb.
on. Still
Drew's gonna
really
have so
looking
much
for
mail.
that delivery bag.
Oh yeah, we need delivery bag, right? Right, gotta have a way to equip it.
Yeah.
Don't mind me getting ahead there.
unfortunately. Plus Zunari has our skull hammer, so it's like, well, where can you be?
Yeah, surely it's gotta be soon. Like, surely soon we're gonna get access to a dungeon.
I agree, Sledge. Doing hole 3 with a jump slash, I feel like is a lot more consistent and easier to do, just in general. I feel like Drew has let the night pass, so I don't know exactly why he's playing this song right now, but
Ghost? Did Drew store a ghost ship char at some point? Or spoils bag? I think that was the bomb mail.
yeah, I think he just wanted to make sure he got grandma mail.
Yeah, I think that's why Drew advanced. And then this will be fire and ice.
Fire and ice. It's our first look at Bomb Island. I think.
Yep, first time in the bomb aisle. Doesn't even use the bombs to get in.
It's a good
It
point.
decides to use. I guess this is power bracelet aisle now.
Yeah. Drew did get spoils bag and a pendant from grandma, so we can go back to Windfall and do the teacher right away if we wanted to.
Convenient to give you that joy pendant right away.
Yeah.
That's very kind of the game. Won't have to go either watch the kids cutscene or try to find grapple hook and grapple up a goblin.
Sledge, my experience with that is you just have to press all the buttons at the same time and it will work. It works 60% of the time, 100% of the time. Or it works 60% of the time, every time.
Dash A, hope for the best.
Very clean Fire Mountain, or sorry, not Fire Mountain, but might as well be Bomb Island from Drew.
Oh, we need that command melody. Bomb Island very required this seed. So sorry, Bomb Island haters. This isn't the seed for you.
Show me the Bomb Island lovers is the real question.
Yeah, where's our Bomb Island lovers? This is the seed for you people.
NATO, you're a Bomb Island lover?
Fire Mountain over Bomb Isle.
I would probably take Fire Mountain over Bomb Island too.
Ooh, top of Cabana, Spiky.
Yeah, this is like the perfect setup for if we had grapple, which I guess this could be grapple.
Although we're missing a
we could
hammer, so
store
we have
it.
to do the hammerless route.
I mean, yeah, but we know where hammer is.
Yeah. But where is our delivery bag? That's kind of like
not
a
the grapple.
delivery bag. Just shove your paper in it. I'm sure it'll be easy. Sure they can fit. And Drew, I think their ghost ship was at Bomb Isle. I think I remember seeing it.
Tanjo
Might be
on
heading right back
Windfall.
there to get ghost ship.
Does Miss Marie have the goods? I guess the other option, you can always just get a joy pendant from the kids.
Yeah, that'd be the
So-
slowest option. Have to watch a
Yeah.
bunch of cutscenes.
But if you were just like on Windfall anyway, and you got like the spoils bag on your first trip there.
Yeah, I agree. If you're already on Windfall, then might as well just go for it. Maybe save a warp back later. And maybe get something good off Joy Pendant. Never know.
Creep W. Common Creep W right here. It's either going to be a common Creep W or a rare Creep L.
I like the way you think. Transparent chest is spiky at least. What about Creep? Ah,
See?
that's a Creep L.
Rare Creep L.
At least Tanjo has the money he needs for the rest of the seed.
That's true.
Don't imagine him spending more than 300 rupees. But what about the chest? The other chance for Windfall. Oh, there it is. There's the leaf.
Ooh. See, I would say that's almost like an adjacent common Creep W.
Yeah. It's nearly the same spear as Creed, but except you need either a hookshot or a leaf to get over. But hey, both the fire lock checks in Windfall.
I think
pretty
Creed
much the same thing.
100% put that chest there. Like it only comes into play when you turn on the lighthouse, and we all know that Creed is the only person who like really cares about the lighthouse on all of Windfall.
I guess we do when we just want to get his check. Oh, I guess two people care about it.
Yeah.
Do have elemental arrows for Wizard
Tanjo
Cave.
using fire arrows for Wizard Cave.
Best shots, or how they're gonna handle third phase.
Yeah. I mean, if you target these two, then all that spawns are the morphs.
Yeah, and actually, oh, but did kill them pretty quickly.
Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense why you would use elemental arrows there.
Yeah, less arrows required, plus just quicker. Isn't spiky.
You can get the chest without the windmill, but you can't get the chest without the lighthouse. And if you actually read Creep's text, he talks about the lighthouse.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to hear it yet.
I'm gonna trust you on this. I don't actually know what Creep says. I just hold B through his text.
I know that he's like, oh, hey, the windmill's spinning again. And then he says something about the lighthouse. And then he says, like, oh, they turned on the lighthouse. Isn't this so great? And that's... Otherwise, you would be able to get Creep so much earlier.
Ah, the mystery of Creep.
The mystery of Creep. The Creep lore.
Gotta learn all the Creep lore.
Tanjo going Fire Mountain.
Ooh.
Intentionally throwing, I imagine.
Growing until Fire Mountain has something. We getting all the bad checks out of the way. Seeing Bomb Isle. We're now seeing Fire Mountain.
Yeah, I think
We're gonna see
after
Star Island
this,
after.
Tanjo probably goes. Oh man, what is Forest Haven? That's what it's called. Forest Haven to bomb.
Yeah, probably. Ninja's not gonna have any good options. Can't really full clear areas.
Yeah,
Would have to be double dipping. No matter what he chooses, which is really unfortunate. That Tanja's gonna have to make a choice here.
yeah. It would be really rough if delivery bag was inside of FF.
Oh my gosh, if Phantom Ganon has the
There's
delivery bag, that'd be
Great Fish,
awful.
and there is God, the thing north of Great Fish.
Rock Spire, but
Rock
we
Spire,
don't
yeah.
have grapple for the gunboat.
But we could do
that-
the cave.
Yeah, I could do the cave, but unfortunately we might have to backtrack for gunboat later. And usually in randos you want to prevent all the backtracking you can. Since if you have to retrace your steps, then you're not accomplishing anything. Just keep doing checks, keep moving the seed forward. You never want to have to backtrack and retrace your steps.
Debag on Phantom Ganon would be brutal.
Aunt Tanjo's thinking it might be.
Yeah, this is the only logical check you can get without the hammer, so. I should know because I've made the mistake of trying to do it without hammer many times.
Is there any way past like the pegs? Could you get into main?
I mean,
Like,
there's
the
a
main
way
part
to
of
get
Forsaken?
into Forsaken Fortress, but you need the hammer after you're inside.
Yeah, it's required for Helmarok.
Right, but like there are pegs inside of the actual fortress rooms
Yeah,
that won't let you get to chests without having the hammer beforehand.
yeah.
I've never
that's what I
tried
was
the
thinking.
side door, so I don't know if that's
It's not here.
a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if if you could sneak in a side door to get by the hammer or not.
Yeah,
don't know why you
I guess
want
that's
to.
the thing that I don't know about. That was a very clean wizard cave by Drew. No spawns.
Yeah, very nice.
Which was prime.
Unfortunately, only gets rewarded
Tanjo.
with the statue of Tingle himself. Oh, we're
Tanjo's gonna sink himself and break in through the shipyard door. I don't know what the actual door is called, but
I don't know if I agree with this. We're not gonna find delivery bag in here.
yeah, we know we won't find delivery bag in here, but
I don't
yeah,
know if
and
this
you're
is a
gonna have
good
to
logic
come back
break to be
anyway.
doing.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this play.
And you're gonna have to find hammer eventually. You need to beat the seed. I guess we'll see if there's anything in Forsaken. But
Yeah,
it shouldn't be delivery bag in here. Unless we have to go through the Hyrule portal, but yeah, there's a
Another
sword up here,
Master
so that's
Sword.
already killed off. So now portal logic's out of play. The one niche way hammer could be in here is... no, it doesn't even work since it doesn't even get you past the pegs. Yeah, delivery bag just can't be in here. There's no way I can make it work.
Mhm.
Itemless upper. Oh, okay. I don't know if Drew's gonna like Wind Waker dive into the main part of Fortress.
So we get
We'll at least do Phantom
one
Cannon.
sword.
Yeah,
one
all
sword
we're
through
getting
that
is a
whole
sword
thing.
out of here. But where's delivery bag? It's gotta be somewhere.
I'm thinking either Star or Forest Haven, maybe, is my guess.
We don't have grapple hook. Yeah, I'm thinking Star might have it. Unless the grapple hook is somewhere available. Yeah, we need a grapple hook to logically get into Forest Haven. Although the runners are probably just gonna
use the back
the
door.
wind to get in. Oh, that's interesting. You can turn them into a ball and bomb them. Or
Yeah, I mean, after they're in
that guy's still alive.
Ball form, anything will do damage to them.
Yeah, I think I agree more with Drew's play here. Is just leave the other checks for later. Wait until you have hammer.
Yeah. Especially with how fast Forsaken Fortress already is.
Yeah, and then Tangelair is unfortunately gonna have to retrace steps in there. Gonna have to go through drawers he's already been in.
Grapple on Greatfish would be brutal.
Yeah, I guess we do have an in-logic leaf. Oh, not to clue, but to his transparent chest. Oh, it's a blueberry.
It's a bait. Extremely rough. Extremely rough.
So I think it's either Greatfish or Rockspire. Those are down. We might be down to those two checks.
I'm still gonna say Forest Haven, even though it's not in logic.
Yeah,
for the delivery bag, not for the grapple, obviously. But...
yeah, like we could find grapple hook on like Greatfish to get the Forest Haven. That could be possible.
On the one hand, Fire Mountain was wooden, but also
yeah, but still made you.
You still have to do the entire combat cave before.
At least Bomb Island, if it's wooden, you don't have to play the put the guys on the Switch game. Does Forest Haven have it?
Let's go, Tanjo. Let's go. All my hopes
that
and
looks
dreams.
like. I think that's a sword.
Yeah, it looked like a piece of paper or a sword, but I don't know what piece of paper it would be, since it was not pink.
We'll see. Once Tanjo climbs a couple flowers. Yeah, that's our final sword. So we would have to do this eventually, which is nice for Tanjo to have that now.
Grapple is required.
Yeah, I guess Earth Temple, that could be a thing. I guess as a stream we have access to Earth Temple, but neither of the runners have.
Tanjo still needs to go Bomb
yet.
Island for that command melody, though. Which I'm sure that's where he's headed right now.
How deep can we get into Earth Temple?
Delivery bag.
Yeah, I guess we can get up to the Hammerlock stuff.
Honestly,
should be a couple checks, I think.
Yeah. Also, with the logic, I would rather have this situation happen whenever I have Earth Temple, where I haven't done any of the other dungeons, and I'm not like hoping to go mode Earth Temple.
Yeah, although I would hope to try to avoid a double dip. It's looking looking like we might have to double dip Earth Temple.
Yeah.
Or at least logically double dip it. I think we can storage it through it at this point.
I mean, it could be... Let's see. First chest and the dungeon secret have to be a key.
Yeah,
at
one
least
of those
as
has
the
to be a
logic lies
key.
right now.
Or yeah, both would have to be keys. We need 2 keys to get through that first key door.
Would they both have to be keys or just one? I think just one, right? Because your second key would be the mini boss room, which you still have like the behind 3 statues room.
Yeah, but
and
later on there's a key door, like where we usually storage past. There's a key door that you could waste a key at. I think logic has to account for that.
Key sanity is not in these settings.
Yeah, the keys are all, but they are shuffled within their dungeons, including the big key is in a random chest or a freestanding or a dungeon secret. Yeah, you can have key sanities as a agreement, but it's not base settings. And this is a base settings. This is a base settings race. No more agreements.
I did not even realize you could have key sanity as an agreement. That's great.
Yeah, that's... If you do that, you better know your storage. I think at this point, Rock Spire has to have something. The Great Fish chest was dead.
I think it would be hilarious if it has a grapple, but because I just feel like,
I guess grapple
in all my experiences,
to the gunboat.
Grapple has always been here when you least want it to be here. For these
that is very true. This is one of the worst spots for grapple to be in. I guess even worse would be inside of Dragon Roost Cavern itself. That's not a dungeon in this race.
Tanjo doing a safety save? Oh, because this might be grapple for him. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's spiky.
It is spiky.
What do we got?
Moment of truth.
It's a huge wallet.
Nice.
Where do we go? How do we progress?
I think you have to go Earth Temple right now.
Yeah, I think Drew's out of Overworld.
I mean, did he do... I totally missed, or Great Fish, if he did it.
Yeah, he telescoped it instead.
Okay. So yeah.
Unless Drew hasn't done like a great
play, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like unless Drew hasn't done a great C check, we're gonna have to dip Earth Temple. And
best case scenario.
Oh, what's best case scenario?
The first check is the delivery bag.
Yeah, then could possibly even get the War Pot, go to Forsaken, use that to go back to Earth Temple. That's unfortunate for Tanjo, since Tanjo does have the Warp Pod in here, but won't be able to make use of it. Actually, would it be quicker for Tanjo to warp to Forsaken than take the pot there to Earth Temple? Actually, not sure on the timing on that.
I think best case for Tanjo right now would be if Iron Boots were first check.
Yeah. So go to Wind Temple instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think either D-bag has to be in here or something that leads to it. Oh man, if it's something that leads to it, that oh boy.
Yeah, I think with if Iron Boots are in our first check, I think I would just bail and go Wind Temple right away, because that's fully clearable.
Yeah, you just have to door cancel in. But yeah, we could full clear Wind Temple as long as we door cancel.
Shoot, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot you don't have hammer.
Yeah, we do need hammer to enter the dungeon.
Yeah, so
well, logically anyway.
So there's one key. I don't think this has to be a key. I genuinely don't.
That looks like a key.
I did not get a good.
Oh, that's the delivery bag.
That's the delivery bag. There it is.
Then the key is going to be later on, but hammer locked. Yeah, first, well, technically second check, we finally found the delivery bag. What do we do?
First room with checks, good enough.
Did Drew get the warp pot? Did you see? The red one?
I actually don't know.
If Drew did, could make use of that later on. Yeah, I'm not sure if Drew has the warp pod in Earth Temple or not.
Tanjo, very clean ghost ship.
I remember Tanjo burned a warp pod earlier.
Yeah, Tanjo entered Earth Temple already. Looks like he's going back to FF, so that way he can just hit the warp pot.
Okay, Tanjo's gonna get to Earth Temple like this. I mean, got the warp pot, might as well make use of it.
I don't hate this, because then Medley is like right up there where you need to jump anyway with you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Right, that would factor into the calculation, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Drew did not open the pot. That's gonna be a rough day for him.
Good. Just gonna have to make another sail to the Earth Temple. Yeah, we getting some warp pod action on Tanjo's side. Nice to see them come into play.
Nice, really nice to see inner dungeon warp pots come into play.
And we'll see if Tanjo leaves after the delivery bag, following Drew's footsteps.
I feel like you do. I don't know if there's a scenario where you don't.
Yeah, I think so, especially since Tanjo can just warp pod over.
Yeah. I mean, if Fire and Ice have been playing pretty big in this seed already, so you could like store this key chest and then go left side and do it, but
possibly
I know left side is not a favorable place for most people.
You could, I think it would be possible to store it, then go beat Chow. Think you could do it with this equipment?
I think we're looking for too many things to play that game, but technically, yes, I think you could.
I guess it would get a required boss out of the way, even if you...
It looks like Tanjo is
we'll have to beat Chow at some
something.
point. But yeah, it looks like we are doing storage.
Probably left side.
Getting the leaf out. Yeah, this might be
Maybe
left side.
straight to basement. Straight to
no,
basement.
Yeah, we're going to the back half.
Interesting.
We're gonna do the medley skip here.
Yeah. This skip makes me so nervous.
Yeah, same. Yeah, you miss it, you're gonna void out.
Yeah. And especially in Tanjo's scenario, like, at that point you have to leave. You have to leave and go get your skull hammer to have any chance.
Oh, Tanjo. Oh, okay, saved it. Yeah, that's the nervousness of this trick.
Or I guess you could store the tingle chest in this room.
Can you get the storage back if you do the tingle chest?
Yeah, you just have to aim for the center of the bridge when you're coming back. So you leap into the center of the bridge and you'll be there. Yeah, gotta use
really
the chest knowledge,
chest.
you know?
Yeah.
I like this skull hammer though for this model on Drew.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. Can't really tell what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I can't tell what
Like
it's supposed to
bunch of
be.
blue
It kind of looks like a
spikes.
cat head.
Oh, was that supposed to be a cat
Rotated
head?
around a bunch of times. Okay. Drew is gonna store his sword here. Hammer is on Zunari. That was one of our hints. And delivery bag was inside Earth Temple first dungeon secret.
Yeah, so logically it's a double dip, but Tanjo's gonna storage through and ignore that logic. Which I think I agree with. Just get Jia out of the way, and you can always come back later for other checks.
Yeah. I think
Because
it's a fine
we will have to do this eventually. Being
have
Zhao's
to do it
progression,
eventually.
but yeah, being Zhao's progression, but the rest of the dungeon potentially isn't. Oh, that's a small key over there. I think the mini
I don't know
boss
how you
was
saw
dead.
that, but nice.
Yeah, it kind of looked like in the shape of a gray key. Yeah, mini boss is dead, so we don't need that key for anything. As long as we do the storage past the left side key door. Which yeah, Tangent will have chest the store, but would need a hammer to go get another chest.
Tanjo's just banking on this being not spiky, I guess, or use the peak.
Yeah, peeking here.
Yeah.
I guess it was
I
spiky.
totally forgot that mini boss ET was into dead. So,
yes.
Yeah,
So
no,
we
I feel a
need
lot
a
more
key.
comfortable with that play now.
Yep.
I still
and
feel like
I-
there's going to be something on right side, but we shall see.
Could always be something in here still. Never know. Those shards, they could be anywhere. And the light arrows. And yeah, double bosses. Different bosses. One being fought the way, and one that we're just storaging through. Because who wants to do Helmarok the intended way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to wait a few minutes to wait for the bird to come down so I can finally hit it. What a well-designed boss.
interesting choice to stay over there. Yeah, usually you want
some
to
of these
fight on the other side of the jail because
Yeah,
number one, you fall
some
here.
of these hammers
I
are
think
missing.
Still. Yeah.
I don't know if being there is affecting the hammer accuracy or not.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, it definitely was, and we saw that. But interesting. I always forget about fire arrows when fighting. Helm Rock though. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. And we got Maggie's letter.
Maggie's letter. More. Back to Windfall to check that, maybe? Maybe that'll have our lights or shard. Let's just make the most trips to Windfall possible this seed.
And Tanjo finishing up Jalhalla.
Yeah, I think Tanjo just wanted to refill supplies at the skulls.
Yeah. I think... Oh, I didn't realize we picked up Iron Boots and Earth Temple. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he goes Skull
probably
Hammer, and then Wind Temple, and then warps to FF to finish it off.
Wind Temple or... Yeah, it's look like... Oh, right, he still needs to pick up the hammer. Hasn't done that yet. I guess could still go Forsaken after, but... Tanjo really only has the boss left.
Yeah.
Drew will be able to do more in Earth Temple than Tanjo was able to. If there's something hammerlock, Drew's gonna be in a very good state for this race.
Yeah, if there's anything right side on Earth Temple, Drew is gonna be...
Yeah, Drew's gonna be in a really good spot.
Fit.
But we'll have to see what the seed thinks.
Yeah.
Decide who it favors.
The seed favors our restreamer.
And also favors our chat.
And also favors our chat. Seed only favors those who enjoy it.
I'm sure chat's loving the the
first room was the big key chest.
First double
too,
dips.
So that's
or at least logical double dips.
Alright, moment of truth. Now, I'm kind of curious. Do you think that Drew should full clear ET before going to Wind Temple, or should he just go basement?
I think you should get the warp pot, clear Wind Temple, then you can warp back. But warp back if there's nothing there. Make progress towards being your bosses at least. Like doing left side or basement, Earth Temple. That's not progression if there's nothing down there.
I think this might have to be a key. No, it doesn't have to be, but let's see. Oh, it's spiky.
It's spiky. Oh, it's
the grapple.
There's their grapple. Oh, that's so ambiguous. Is that going to be needed or not?
It all depends on Cabana, actually.
That or it could be the Rockspire gunboat.
Or it could be the Rockspire gunboat. That's true.
It's logically required, at least for one of the swords.
It's logically required for top of tree branch, which is a sword.
But is it going to be hard required?
Yeah.
That's the question.
It's like Drew's just gonna go basement, which totally understandable.
Probably just gonna work towards killing Gel.
Yeah.
and then we'll see what Drew decides to do after.
Yeah, I agree. Also, big shout out to our trackers today, Sledge and NATO. NATO. I don't know why I tried to say their full name, and of course our restreamer VT Slacker.
Mm-hmm.
And my co-commentator, Smitty.
And yeah, shout out to my co-commentator, Blank. Getting to watch this masterclass of the seed.
I know. I'm just... Watching it from a 40-foot view makes me at ease that I didn't qualify for Season 7, but...
And here we go. First look into Wind Temple. Wait, what?
Sledge, you don't want to do that.
Oh, it has storage, so can't do the jump slash, or can't climb ledges.
Yeah, but he needs to open up this key chest, so that way he can get the... I think the iron boots are in this room.
Yeah, can side hop up here.
Yeah. I think he was just debating, like, if the next chest had to be a key or not.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he was trying to think about key logic.
Yeah.
The dungeon secret exists, so Drew can't know for certain.
Yeah. Dungeon secrets really made iron boots a lot more valuable.
Definitely made the boomerang more valuable in Earth Temple, at least. Either that or hookshot. I need one of those two to get the secrets.
If there is anything in Cabana, then Tanjo's gonna have to come back to Earth Temple to get the grapple. So
yeah, so Tanjo fans don't want anything Cabana.
Yeah, I'm a pretty heavy Cabana believer. So
Deluxe pick though. Oh boy, we getting all the items besides the stuff we need.
Wind Temple does make iron boots valuable, but
oh, that's an interesting slide there to get the key past. Know about that?
I think that's actually probably one of the better ways that I've seen people do it. I know that if you do it over the void and you fail to slide backwards, it'll just fall, and I'm personally not sure how you reload that. You might just have to reload the room, but
yeah, I think you have to reload.
Hassle.
Plus storage, how are you gonna handle that?
Right. Surely Wind Temple isn't useless. I mean, I don't know. It has Makar in there, so...
Wow. Saying something right there. I don't actually have any opinions over the Medley versus Makar. They're both pretty lazy. Why do I have to command melody them?
Oh no, the clip. Hugging that corner just a little too tight.
Okay. But yeah, at least didn't void. Oh! Still didn't clip out.
Yeah, having a rough time.
Yeah, unfortunately the enemies are just ruining the L targeting. The Keith's gonna get in the way. Okay, no, Keith did not attack. I was actually afraid it was gonna attack and Drew would lose the storage.
Yeah, I was too. I've been in that situation where I just barely got the ledge grab, and then the bat hit me like maybe a frame later, and I voided, and it took me forever to get storage again on that one chest just because I was so frustrated.
Oh, apparently picked up the boss key somewhere.
Yeah,
nope,
the boss key was
need to
first chest.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Tanjo stored it, so he wouldn't have known, but...
Oh, that's a spiky in the middle. Shard, sword, something else. I don't know what other bait we have left. I guess we still have to find red pearl.
Yeah, we still have to find Din's Pearl. I think that's the only bait there can be.
Yeah, I think we found everything else. Little Tuner's not in a spiky.
Or
Either
bottles.
is Hero Charm or Hurricane Spin.
But...
Oh yeah, bottles. Those could be. Yeah, it could be possibly second bottle.
Or third bottle. Or fourth.
Oh boy, if you guys
You never know.
It's like, I think only one is logically required to even
Get it.
be accessible.
No! Okay.
Oh,
Way to go, Drew. I was
nice.
very worried about his last cycle there.
Yeah, little worrying there that Drew was gonna miss the 3 cycle. Storing a key chest on Tanjo's side.
Yeah, he already has a
Stored
small
over
key,
here.
so...
Yep.
Worst
big
comes to
key
worst, he
would-
deletes the big key.
Yeah, if he deletes the big key, he's gonna have to do the storage route through. Which is always a little scary to do.
Yeah, it definitely makes me nervous.
Yeah, if you fail it, you lose a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Drew's saving quitting in here.
Oh, but also you can just
this kind
void
of
out
screams that
in so many places in Wind Temple, I forgot.
yeah, you can easily void out with storage. But yeah, Drew's gonna stay full clear. Let's see if it pays off. Because
Yeah, so ET
5 checks left.
Stalfos Crypt is dead, ET Big Key is dead, and the mini boss is dead.
Mini-boss. So
he's
lots
got
of
2
ET
left side
is dead.
checks.
Yeah, basement is just peek
two
these.
basement. Yeah, so just peek
Just
these.
peek these and get out.
Yeah, I don't hate this especially if any of these are valuable. Hopefully, or if you're a Drew fan, I guess you don't want to see Din's Pearl down here, or a bottle.
That looks like he.
That looks spiky. Yep. Hold.
Yeah, exactly. Hold. This could be bait. I think it's gonna be something. If I had to guess.
I think it's probably a shard. Yeah. Maybe it might be lights. I feel like ET commonly has lights.
It's a shard.
Shard.
Basement's required.
All right. So Tanjo's coming back for a 3rd dip for sure.
Yeah,
Regardless of
Tanjo-
anything.
Tanjo will eventually have to come back. Oh, there's the
our
other
last
there's the last shard.
So now we're just looking for where lights are.
Yeah, lights would put stream in go mode.
Triple dip ET. In all fairness, his first dip was literally just opening up the warp pot in ET.
Yeah,
the
so
inner dungeon warp pot.
Barely made it
yeah.
in.
Now, what would be bad for Tanjo is if lights are in Cabana.
Yeah, that means Tanjo would have to find the grapple hook in addition to the shard.
Yeah. Which grapple is right side ET, for anyone who doesn't know. Oh, Drew doing the nice ledge flip. Or
Yeah,
ledge
since
grab,
Drew
I
isn't
guess.
storaging through, we have to do this room. And I wonder what Drew's
Yeah.
gonna do after.
I don't
Because
know
if-
exactly who came up with that trick that Drew just did. I know Spytron.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
He was the first person I ever saw do that trick.
Yeah, I wonder what Drew's gonna do after Earth Temple. Because Drew needs to go Forest Haven and get the sword. If he does that, then goes to Wind Temple, he could go mode half the dungeon. Oh wait, we need light still. Never mind. But yeah, Drew does eventually have to go to Forest Haven. Yeah, sorry, ignore me, I guess. Oh wait, Swikey.
Another spiky?
Left side required too?
Left side?
All of ET required?
Lights in Cabana would be hilarious.
Right, basement left. Oh my
there's our
gosh.
light. Okay, so...
You have to go every direction of Earth Temple this seed. Wow.
Yep. Well,
Okay, so
no, you don't technically need the grapple.
yeah, I guess we don't need grapple.
If
Yeah,
you
that-
know
that
how to
would be
go
true.
backwards into Forest Haven, then you don't need the grapple. Otherwise, yes.
Yeah.
Final Sword is in Forest Haven, top of tree range.
So yeah,
In a way,
if
that
Drew goes Forest
really
Haven,
saves
then
Tanjo, kind of, too.
and just finds this last shard. We got go mode. Oh, nice roll clip.
Nice.
Doesn't have to fight the enemies.
Very nice.
Yeah, loaded ET,
Loaded.
and I guess with a bait grapple hook. Although it is logically required, but to us it's gonna be bait.
Let's see. Tanjo needs lights and ET, shard and ET.
Yeah,
And then he
Tanjo
still
would
needs to
need
beat
to.
the two bosses.
I guess does have the warp pot, so would be a little easier for Tanjo to get back.
Yeah, if Drew goes Wind Temple right now, I would give him an easy, solid lead. Because as soon as if he goes straight for like center of hub room, I think that's what it's called, then he's in go mode.
No, still needs the sword.
Oh, that's right, Forest Haven. That's right.
Yeah, we need to go Forest Haven first, then Wind Temple to go mode it. Which this does not look like a play to do that. This looks like a rushing Wind Temple.
Oof, that's so unfortunate.
You should have irons.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
have stored
Get
it.
those cat jabs.
Just- Just haven't really looked at what they stored yet.
Drew just had Forest Haven open on his tracker. So I think he might be thinking about going there.
Does have the mail open right now. Not on screen, but on the tracker. Okay, looks like we're doing Maggie delivery first.
Yeah, hopefully he realizes
wait,
he
we
has
need
this
to-
iron boot.
Wait, Drew, you need to mail that.
Oh yeah, he does need to mail that one.
Yeah. Okay, Drew
Oof.
realized. Yeah, the other mail, that's the one you just hand straight there. This one you gotta put in the
That
mailbox.
is Mulgera for Tanjo.
Yeah, I can understand forgetting to do that. You're trying to think ahead, like where am I gonna go in the future after I do the postman? What's my future look like? Yeah, if Drew doesn't see the
Nice
irons, then Drew
turnaround.
would do Overworld, which would be good since would lead Drew to the last sword.
Yep. Looks like Tanjo.
And just saving Quinn. We're going back to the Earth Temple. We're gonna take the Warp Pod over. Again, more use
This
of
is
the
very interesting.
more use of the Red Pot.
Wind Temple is just poorly constructed. I feel like so inconvenient to go anywhere.
At least you can take the blue pot over to the red one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
At least it has that. What order do we go in? Like, are we gonna pop up in FF or ET? Okay, we're popping up in FF.
Yeah, probably gonna quickly kill Helmarock here.
Yeah.
And then just take it
I agree.
into ET.
You definitely kill Helmarock here first before going to Earth Temple. Just storage, kill him real quick. And then once you're done killing your required boss, you take the Warp Pod over to ET. Unless Tanjo wants to go for Overworld after this. Don't imagine Tanjo would, though.
Yeah, man, I think...
Oh, there's a Cabana play.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the wrong play.
Not the right overworld check. Now, hopefully after this, Drew thinks to go to Forest Haven.
Yeah, hopefully. If I had to go lead right now, I think I would give it to Tanjo.
Yeah, I'd give it to Tanjo, as long as Tanjo goes back to Earth Temple right after.
Yeah. I really thought the Drew was just gonna, like, find everything and be like, oh, there's only one shard left. What are the chances that Wind Temple isn't hinted dead?
Yeah, Drew doesn't have Iron Boots backed on his personal tracker. Hasn't noticed that he's stored those yet.
Oh, that's also still true. Yeah, left side backwards would... I mean, you would still get 3 blocks considerably fast because mini bosses.
But also depend on... It also depend on what order Tanjo does Earth Temple in. If he goes right, he's gonna find the grapple hook and could possibly get baited by that.
That's true. I don't think there's a world to leave Earth Temple though before.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't leave. Probably wouldn't leave with just the grapple hook. I never know. In Tanjo's view, that grapple could lead to something. Oh, we're going Forest Haven. This is where Drew needs to be.
Excellent.
Iron Sword, and then needs to notice that they've stored the Iron Boots. So Drew's on the right track.
He's in an interesting position to do this trick, though.
But this will work.
Yeah, this will work just fine. I like to personally be a lot more on the side. Drew can honestly skip most of Wind Temple. Especially since I think the chest was center of hub room.
Yeah,
So-
that's so could skip. I guess depending on routing, we'll skip basement stuff, but might do the stuff before that, like big key chest.
Yeah, I mean, you can technically you can peek the center of hub room chest without even opening the floor. So, and since
Yeah,
there are
that-
so few like bait spikies,
Yep, there's last sword for
Drew's
Drew.
last sword. Lights were in 3 blocks room, Earth Temple. Tanjo is back here for his third dip. Peek.
Oh, we're going great fish.
Oh no.
I don't think Drew's noticed the iron boots yet.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
Although might just be doing all of Overworld. Maybe wants to go vote all of
He
Wind
might.
Temple. Maybe that's what's happening.
I wouldn't blame him for wanting to do all of Overworld before going Wind Temple.
This, I think Shard was here.
This was the shard. Lights were in the 3 blocks room.
So yeah, I still think Tanjo still has advantage since it does have all 3 bosses down.
The grapple is being such a blessing or such a curse actually for Drew
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, unfortunately the grapple's baiting Drew away from the last shard. But yeah, I don't blame Drew for doing Overworld before dungeon.
Yeah, I've been
Just unfortunate that it's not working the seed.
yeah. I have done it too many times where I just
Oh, we're going windfall. Oh, Drew hovered over the irons. Drew tracked the irons.
nice. He tracked
They-
the
they
iron,
see it.
so ah. Coral, go the right places.
Okay, Tanjo's gonna find the grapple hook first. I don't
I'm
know
very
if Tanjo's gonna
curious.
be able to do Cabana or not.
I think he has I think he only has like 2 checks. So I think just knock those out so he would be in go mode. But I mean there's always the chance he just leaves
Yeah, there is always the chance to just
with a hope and a
just do
dream.
you just gamble on the grapple hook. Maybe you feel you're behind and feel like you need to make the gamble.
Yeah. You never know what's going through the mind of the actual racer.
Oh, wait, Danjo, you need to light the chest first.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
Danger
me
noticed.
100% storing the chest and not knowing how to get it to respawn.
Yeah, if Tanjo did that, he would have stored the cutscene instead of the chest. Yeah, you could always just hate parts of Earth Temple, like the left side. Just like Fire
This is
Mountain haters,
very
never
true.
do it.
This is very true.
As long as Tanjo hits these tricks, we'll find the lights. We'll be in go.
Wait. What was this spiky in first room? Is it a bottle? Another bottle, probably?
I think it was. I know it was bait.
Oh, Deluxe Picto, that's right.
Oh, right. All right, Meniko, not today.
True. Just... I know it makes 0 sense, but just skip all the checks until you find the right one, and then you win. Easy.
It just.
It's as simple as that. Just skip all the checks until you find the right one.
Uh-oh, we got Arbus joining.
I feel like
can
with
get
this
annoying
dungeon
with.
secret, it has become a lot harder to make sure the Armos doesn't cross that halfway point.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes they like to join you on the other side. What is... What
That was
this?
boss key.
Oh, that's the big key. Oh, I didn't even notice that the first time Tanja was in here.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I agree. I think Tanja's got a pretty big lead as long as does not leave for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Drew still has to beat Mulgira while Tanja can just leave right after.
Very true.
Yep, shine.
Well, he definitely won't, because this is the check he needs.
Yep.
So,
Shine his light, push his block, watch his cutscene, get his lights, go beat the puppet and Ganondorf. And that will be go mode for
that'll
Tanjo.
we go mode for Tanjo. Drew, you should open the floor. There's always a chance, you die on PG or you die on Ganondorf.
Yeah,
I
always
wouldn't.
is
I
the
wouldn't
chance,
say
but
that.
we do have soup, so I doubt it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense for Drew to do an optimal clear, not just rush the basement.
Yeah. I don't blame him for his choice of pathing through Wind Temple at all.
What is Drew looking for? Why are we cutting the grass in the pots?
I don't know.
Does Drew not have any bombs?
Oh, that might be it. They found a key. Because it was the dungeon secret.
Oh yeah, we don't have bombs, so we can't do bomb push storage.
Man, that's tough. Yeah. I think that kind of pushes him at least in the right direction, though, to open up the floor and check out that middle chest.
Maybe just decide screw that chest. I'll just skip it.
Spring drop is such a pain.
What is spring drop? I don't even know what that is.
If you go on the right side of a spring and walk and climb up it, you will fall off. If you're far enough over, you will fall off, and you can pull out your Wind Waker and do like normal dive storage. But I don't know. I feel like it's a lot harder than bomb push.
That gets you the camera to do storage?
It gives you the drop to do storage. You have like the frame or whatever to pull out the Wind Waker.
Yeah, that sounds pretty hard.
Is it harder than Skull Push? I wouldn't know because I'm not that good at the game.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, I'll have to defer to an expert on that. And that's gonna be go mode for Drew.
Just needs to get through the rest of Wind Temple.
Yeah, and he has the big key, which helps. So he doesn't have to worry about getting storage anywhere. Right. Sure, Koala.
Otherwise, it's yeah, just normal. Yes, use those green drop. Normal storage.
Yeah, regular storage.
And coming up, let's see how Tanjo does on Puppet Ganon. I gotta judge it. Gotta judge the runners on their Puppet Ganons.
The left alcove chest. No, I don't think there are. I think those are just arrow drops.
Yeah, can you
And
get bomb
magic?
drops in Wind Temple?
There are bomb drops on the floor where the fan is. Like way down there by the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that one.
By mini boss. But I'm not sure of any other bomb drop locations.
I guess the moblins, or not moblins, the
Yeah.
dark nuts. I guess they would
Yeah,
have
dark
bomb drops.
nuts. would- Floor masters if they drop a pearl. I mean, technically, I think anything if it drops a pearl. I don't know the rules of the game that well, but
Yeah, I know Salt, you always
Or
get
the RNG
bombs
of the
and
game.
arrows from the pearls, but
Oh.
sometimes not magic. I think in earlier dungeons they don't get magic. I think that's the rule.
I commend Drew for attempting the Mulgara storage, even though it has become infinitely less valuable because you still have to wait for the
Yes.
end of the cutscene now
have
that
to watch-
we lock the PG door.
Yeah, you have to watch the cutscene for the door to open. Otherwise, you just go to Ganon's castle and then you're very sad after. Since the cutscene is what triggers, or what I guess is the flag that tells the game to unlock the door.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that it makes the seed impossible, it's just it doesn't save any time.
A pretty good PG from Tanjo. Managed to get the triple shot.
No Trog shot attempt. Sad.
Yeah, but it was a little awkward.
But
position
yes,
there.
very clean PG regardless.
Oh, okay,
okay.
good. Snick did not get away. Can get eaten.
Pretty good rope climb.
Unfortunately,
Pretty good rope
yeah.
climb, Danzo.
Yeah, that's I can't even rope climb myself. I can't say anything.
Yeah. I fall most of my rope climbs, but I can get pretty high up there.
Yeah, I always jump slash off the rope.
I'm just
doesn't
one of
matter
those
who
guys
teaches
who
me,
likes
I
to push my
cannot do
limits.
it. I always jump slash off, and I don't know why.
I'm one of those
Yeah,
guys
soup
who, I like to push to failure and then get upset when I fail.
Soup up. Go defeat the king.
Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, Tanjo had the warp
Did-
pod, so could
did
you go
have
straight there?
War, going back to ET, but yes.
And GG's. Ganondorf with
GG's
a
to
sword stuck in his head.
Tanjo.
Andrew, and this is a best of 1, so Tanjo moves on to round 2.
And there he is.
Hello.
Welcome on in, Tanjo.
Thank you. GG's to Drew.
GG's. So, thoughts on the seed?
Jeez.
I think Drew is going to join us here in a minute, but yeah, okay, there's Drew. GG's, Drew.
GG.
GG's.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit annoying because of just how long it took, I guess, to go to a dungeon. Kind of like you could go to FF early, but you couldn't full clear it without the hammer. So it was just a lot of like overworld and like hope routing, kind of like hopefully I'll get grapple along the way or something. And then I was also a little concerned because at the start, you could have gone to Cabana. And so when I was getting low on locations, I was like, oh no, if this is like delivery bag or something, then that, and Drew went there early, I'd be in trouble. So that was a little awkward, but then I think in the end, like having the warp pots and making use of the warp pots sounds like it really helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Using
may
those
get use of the
intervention
warp pots
warp
this
pots.
seed. All
I feel like
three of
it's
them.
rare to see that, but it was really cool, and yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it helped a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Drew.
you can avoid warping around and having to
Thoughts
sail
on the
back.
seed.
hmm
It was a good seed. I'm not really like a fan of early Earth Temple dips, so I tend to like put it off until it's the last thing, which is pretty unfortunate in this seed because the hammer does a lot for you.
Yeah, you both found
Yeah.
the delivery bag very late.
Yeah.
I think you both pretty much full cleared overworld, logically
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah, that or,
going ET.
or nearly full cleared.
Yeah, I even did, like, I dived into FF when I was there initially without the hammer, because I was like, if I'm heading towards either Cabana or Rockspire after this, so if grapple is just an FF, it's going to be very awkward. So I was like, okay, I'll Wind Waker dive, I'll do the FF checks, hoping for grapple. Didn't find anything, but yeah, like, the Earth Temple was just the very last thing, but yeah, it's just awkward. But
Drew, I
interesting.
feel like finding grapple for you was like your biggest curse. I feel like this race could have been a lot closer if you didn't have grapple.
There's actually a funny little thing that I did. So when I was reading the hints, I just saw Kill All, and I assumed it was Kill All Floor Masters was dead. So like I ended up storing that chest, and even though I saw it was spiky, I was like, oh okay, like whatever's in there I don't need because I wrote it down as dead.
And it was your
So
iron
for the
boot.
longest time I didn't realize I had iron boots.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like running around doing all those checks. Because like if I had reached the point where I only had like one item left, then I would definitely just go to Wind Temple. But I don't think it would have necessarily made the difference because.
Would you
I
have
don't
still
know.
done Overworld even if you knew about the iron boots?
Probably until I needed two things. So like I probably wouldn't have gotten the sword at Forest Haven until after I did Wind Temple. So like it definitely would have been a Wind Temple full clear, and then I don't know, just whenever I get sword. Like I don't think it mattered in terms of the result, but it's just unfortunate to mismark a hint like that.
Yeah. So how did you route Earth Temple? Did you leave as soon as you got the delivery bag and come back with hammer?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just stuck around and I just beat Jahala. So I only got the grapple on this, like after coming back to Earth Temple after Wind Temple.
Mm.
So yeah. But yeah, like like if like I saw I stored the iron, so I was like, okay, just go Wind Temple and hope that everything is there. But obviously, if you don't realize you have iron boots, then maybe tricky to look at Wind Temple.
Yeah. Not much reason to go Wind Temple without irons.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, I don't know. I played okay. Like it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst, but
Yeah, I felt pretty good too.
mm,
Well, I think that's all I have. If you guys don't have any other closing remarks, then I'll hand it
Tanjo,
back
who do
to
you
our
want,
regional-
Mario or Bobby?
obviously I would want Mario because, and I have to remind everyone, that I beat Mario at SGL live last year, and so I think I have good odds versus Mario.
Okay.
In Wind
And also
Waker or
Bobby's like the
OT?
first seed in OT. But this, it transfers.
Yeah.
And I mean,
It's the
obviously,
same
Bobby's
Clearly the
String
same game.
yeah. But I mean, obviously, two very good runners, and Bobby is like, is either number 1 or number 2 seed.
Yeah,
Right.
Bobby's the top
Yeah,
seed.
Bobby's the number
He's
one.
beat
So-
Evo out to number 1.
I mean, if Mario beats Bobby, that means
That-
he'll be a very tough opponent either way. But
Would you put
Mhm.
yourself at the top at that point?
if I can beat my next round opponent, maybe there's hope.
Yeah, and next round is going to be best of 3.
That's true. Yeah,
I don't know if that's going to affect how you play or not.
probably not. But hopefully, okay. Whoever, if Bobby or Mario, whichever one would like to do a back-to-back best of 3, that's the one I want to win. So that
I
we can
feel
do a
the same way.
back-to-back best of 3. Let's go with that.
Yes, that's the quality you want in an opponent. Nothing
Mhm.
else, but just will they do back-to-backs?
Yeah. Just wanted to slug it out with me.
Oh yeah, Drew. I was a big fan of your skin. I don't know where that came from, but
Oh yeah, it's from Monster Hunter Stories, I think. I'm not familiar with the Monster Hunter series. I just think it looks cute and he's funny. He's just a little guy.
It's a very good model.
Sounds like me and the Ashley model. I think it looks very good. Don't know much about the Warrior series.
Yeah, that one's good too. Big clown shoes, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
GG's. Good luck on your next round. Drew.
Yep, you too.
Thank you.
See you in
Good luck
grand
to both of you.
finals.
Yes, right.
And also give our runners Tanjo and Drooness a follow. Also, thank you to our commentators Blank and Cine, and to our trackers Sledge and Nato for their help today. I'm going to get you over to Speedruns 3 because we got more Wind Waker Randomizer going on. So let me get y'all over there as quickly as possible before they get started. All right? And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
all right, thanks. Good luck. All the rounds.